Three. 1, 2, 3. God, that camera looks awful with me being so far away. I'll see if I can move closer, guys. Alright, hello everybody. So I'm like usual, where I'm staring sort of face with what's going on. The TV's way up here, so I'm gonna be looking up for a lot of the stream. So Shinbi's out. I'm still dying. So Shinbi has officially released. I played one game with her earlier with the AI, but because of the way the AI is right now, where it's kind of broken, I wasn't able to get a good feel for her. I did completely remake my deck after playing it. I've discovered that she really needs mana and health. It seems to me that she's very combo oriented, especially where one of her abilities only has a 1 second cooldown. So you need enough mana to consecutively get that ability off every second, and you need to land it every second, and then power them with the ultimate. That's what I'm thinking. So we're gonna do what I usually do when a new character comes out of Paragon, so once every 3 weeks. We're gonna queue up in PvP. If the draft gets dodged 3 times, I will go against the AI. And then we'll try PvP again. That's what we're gonna do. If I don't notice someone's comment right away, I'm sorry. Again, it's like way over there, and I'm looking way over there. It's different. Oh. Hello. Hi. She's upstairs resting. I don't know if she's asleep though. Yeah, just one moment. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Oh, Jesus. Oh, we're gonna die. Hey, well, I mean, what else was I gonna do? Let it rain? We're back though. Ooh. And we were trying to get this game going and get comfortable. Whew. So Shinbi seems interesting. I don't know if I like her more than Aurora and the Countess. I won't consider that one of the draft dodges, even if it annoyed me. We are last pick. We are not gonna get her. But that's fine. When we don't get her, we'll probably end up going steel or something. We'll see how it goes. They're probably gonna first pick Shinbi. No, Grandman. That's interesting. And the guy who was first pick Didn't lock in fast enough. So, well, this is probably going to be a rage quit by him, if I had to guess. That's one draft. Sorry, I just had to spread up the stairs and back down with this cough. Ooh, So I watched an episode of One Piece before starting the stream, and I'm just at the end of the Usopp arc, the Usopp recruitment arc. It's a good arc. It has problems, definitely. I'm not the biggest fan of the Usopp character arc, but where I'm so invested in the character now, having watched through the series multiple times, I find it a real tearjerker. Not so much in the anime, definitely in the manga. I never expected it to affect me like that. But the last time I read through the Usopp section of the East Blue arc, it just moved me to tears. So we're hoping to eventually get to play a game today. But I guess while we're waiting, we can take a look at Shinbi's skins. So we have the base skin, which is like a light pink, like a salmon. We have the challenger skin, which is like a hot pink. And then we have the bumblebee, which is alright. I don't like what she's wearing at all. I definitely hope they release like a good skin for her where she's actually like wearing clothing. Personally, I would like to see that. Oh, we might actually get in this match. Though, I'm not liking offlane Kalari. Yeah, but it's not actually a familiar. It just sort of is how she fights. I don't care about Kalari, man. If you're good with Kalari, you're good with Kalari. I think of Kalari more as a support character, but I mean, you do you, man. If you cost us the game, we'll just hate you. That's all. I might end up having to play the ADC for this game, guys. That's scary. I hope they don't make me play jungle. Oh wow, that's the skin's got a UI upgrade. I like that. Oh, someone on the other team aborted the draft. Well, shucks. 2. This game is literally unplayable right now. I mean, I couldn't even get a match like 2 days ago, PvP. Before the character came out. It's actually getting to the point where it's a little ridiculous. And I'm not a fan of the fact that I can't play the game. So I can get her if I'm fast enough. Fuck you, man. I want to play her. No, I'm not picking another character. Here we go. Here we go. Sweet. We got her. Let's see if the draft actually happens. Can I report this guy? Yeah. Block. It's not the same as reporting. What a fucking tool. What a literal fucking tool. Justin Galvez, if you ever see this, or if anyone watching this, VOD or live stream knows who that person is, send them one of these from me, and tell them that, I fucked their mother. No lube in the ass. And she cried. Yeah. Fuck that guy. We'll probably get this because people are slightly less assholes for the AI. Maybe. We'll see. But then, if one of our people does poorly against the AI, they'll probably just end up rage quitting, making the game infinitely harder for us to beat anyways. The salt is strong with me. I'm like just so tempted to just go play Neo. But no, Shinbi's out. I'm gonna try and play Shinbi for my audience. Because Shinbi is beauty. So we'll actually have a chance to get her if War 2 doesn't pick her. Holy shit. But he went Bellica. Well, I guess it's fine. Us going double on mid is actually good because of the way how the AI is broken right now, where they send 3 people left and 2 people mid. Alright, we got the new character. So we are going to see her against the AI, at least. Again, after this match, I'll try 3 more queues in PvP, at least. And if that doesn't work, I'll do a second AI match. I don't give a shit. I'm playing the game. And I mean, I know I don't generate enough traffic for the Epic devs to ever give a shit. But if for some reason this ever gets shared with one of the devs, there needs to be harsher penalties for leavers. The draft needs to be fixed. I mean, I enjoy Paragon. I love playing this game. Your player base doesn't let me play this game. I need to queue up multiple times to try and get a player versus player match. Get frustrated to the point where I just don't care. And then I just go and have a not fun experience against the AI. And that's shitty, man. I shouldn't need that. I think we're gonna pick up this first. So this character is interesting. She seems very strong. She seems like she's very good at surprise engagements. It looks like she'll be a fun time. Her back is absolutely ridiculous. Sometimes when you're being chased by enemies, you can like duck around the corner and recall the base. Very stealthily. Nope. Fucking summon lights with blast music. And get him the fuck away from that. Like, what were they thinking? They call her an assassin. Oh, I missed. This is like really not something anyone should solo. Like, what the shit am I supposed to do against a Gideon and a Gadget? Hey, man. The AI are so stupid right now where they're broken. Like, what the shit? The only reason there's someone in the right lane is because the jungler's trying to gank it. We're trying to get like as much damage done to the line of familiars as I can. Fuck me. Like, this is the thing, right? Like, against the AI, we should at least be able to get an idea of what her kit does. But I'm always outnumbered either 3-1 or 2-1 against the AI, and she just isn't tanky enough base to deal with that. But still, 618 health is actually pretty high. I've dealt with a lot of characters who have a lot less. Like, a lot less. Let's do some damage here. Thankfully her line, like, has a second cooldown and costs like no mana. It's 3 minutes, so the river buffs are up.
Enemy has been slain.
Alright, Gadget, you suck. This is actually infuriating. The character never feels like she hits hard enough to get a kill for an assassin. Like, in the games I played earlier with her, I was only able to get a kill off, like, once I had my ultimate. But again, it's because I'm constantly outnumbered by the AI. And our Grim quit. He just got bored from the match. Are you fucking serious? What a fucking tool, man. So, we're most likely going to lose this fight against the AI. Because he got bored and decided to just quit the match. Fuck. We are so low, yo. Like, I would like to try and take this camp. But I don't think she's gonna be able to. Well, with Crunch here we can. But yeah, no, we're losing all 3 of our tier 1s and there's not a damn thing I can do about it. Not a damn thing. But at least 6 beats, yo. No, that middle tower is gone. Well, maybe. Oh, he came back. I guess he got bored trying to queue up with someone else, too. What a tool. Alright, let's kill this guy. And then go get buff. Alright, buff is really good for us. dead. Just dead. Just one hit, dead. And they're going to take mid, because there's no one else mid, of course. 5 players, I'm the only one going mid against 2 other NPCs. So, I was saying earlier that the game is in a place where it needs to not be. This is definitely a part of it. I mean, I play a good bit of MOBAs. I play Smite, I play Heroes of the Storm, I play League of Legends, albeit not all that competitively. And I never have dealt with more whiny, toxic players. Now don't get me wrong, I've dealt with whiny and toxic players, but they play the game and just bitch and play poorly. Right? Like, they spend their entire time complaining about a kill steal, or not getting the draft they wanted, or this, that, or the other thing. But they don't just quit the match, and they don't just draft a board. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes they draft a board. I have run into that with other MOBAs, but never to the degree in Paragon. I would play League for a few hours with a friend, and I would say maybe once every 4 matches, someone bails on a draft. In Paragon, I can't get a match because people don't stop bailing on the matches. Maybe I'm just playing it the wrong time and I'm just getting the worst players. But still, like, I mean, that's really bad. Because either they don't have enough players who aren't like that there's enough to compensate, or all of their players are like this. And that is equally not good for what they're trying to do, which is have a successful video game. Like, when I was trying to play earlier and on the weekend, I knew there would be a very good chance that I just won't be able to play player versus player in this game for the better part of this week. Just because the players won't let me. Now, occasionally, if I play at the right time of the day, I get a group of people who don't care that someone else took it, or who I'll draft okay. Because again, half the time it's someone not getting the character they want, or someone else getting it first, because they had first pick. Or it's people draft really weird for no reason. Like, they take what could have been a really good draft and then just slap 3 tanks into it because why not? Right? Like, they just completely ruin the dynamic. And the least harmful way these people have affected the game, in my opinion, is by leaving the draft before the game starts. The most harmful way, and I have seen this, by the way, first world, like, first person witness, this isn't a friend of a friend it happened to, or some other streamer, and I saw it happen on their stream. I have seen people not get the character they want, join the game, and then immediately quit out. So that we have to play a man down for at least 15 minutes until we can surrender. At least. Or if we try to win, play with an extreme handicap for the entirety of the game. And they'll do that in player versus player matches. If I ever saw someone I personally knew do that, I would beat the shit out of them. Even if I couldn't beat the shit out of him, even if it was like the world's greatest job, and for some reason I knew him, I would fight him. He'd beat the shit out of me, but I would have the moral high ground, because he is an absolute dick. Oh, fuck. God damn it, that deals so much damage. I fucking hate you, Gadget. But like, I have never, in any game I've played like this, had this much of a problem just playing the game. And that is not good. That is not good at all, man. Like, I've had issues technically like that, where it feels like they're fighting me every step of the way. And I'm just like, I'm trying to play your shitty-ass game. Could you stop fighting me on it and please help? But that's a completely different scenario. Right? Like, that feels different than me being in the game, technically having no issues. Oh Jesus, I'm just gonna die to minions. I had 2.8 health there for a second or something. Or 28, sorry. I had a ridiculously low amount of health. It just boggles my mind how there isn't a harsher penalty, or penalties don't build up over time if you leave multiple games. I don't get it. Like, in what universe do you think this is okay for your game, man? And you might say, well, maybe they're working on it or they have plans in the pipeline. That's great. And you could say, well, the game isn't even officially out. There isn't even a ranked mode. Yeah, but if you're not taking care of that now, players will just assume you never will. Especially because you're taking money from players, right? Like, this game may be free to play, but you can spend money on it. Not to mention that a lot of players playing the game paid for early access for a free game, which, you know, already they're dipping into their pockets, right? So, you have a game that is free, yet making money, and then you're choosing not to deal with the extreme issues preventing players from playing the game. People who paid money for it. I've put not too much money. I've probably put, in total, probably about $80 into this game. So, but that's like a full retail release game that I've put into a free, quote-unquote free game, right? I paid for early access, and I got a decent package. Not just the bare minimum one, because I wanted more master challenges. And I bought the in-game currency so I could get boosts, so I could get some cool skins. Because when I appreciate a game, I like to show that by paying for it, especially if it's a free game. Because I understand free games need to make money, and me just playing the game doesn't necessarily make the money. Which is part of the reason why I stream, because I would love to generate more buzz for this game. Right? If I manage to convince a handful of people to buy a really cool skin they see me playing with, or pick up one of the starter packs because they're like, oh, these champions are all really cool, they're all in the starter pack, this is sick, I want this, I saw him play them. I did, but it's against the AI. If I can even manage to convince one person to do that, that would be awesome, because I'll be generating revenue for a game that I like, that other than the money I've already put into it, I'm not paying any more for it. But man, they need to fix this. They need to make sure there are harsher punishments for leaving. Because if they're doing this in the on-ranked play mode, they are going to do this in the ranked play mode. And you can absolutely fucking bet that if I have to deal with this shit, oh, I'm dead. If I had to deal with this shit in a ranked play, where I could, theoretically, like, lose, like, alt rating, because someone on my team didn't get the draft they wanted, so they entered a match and then just quit out because they don't give a shit, I would be furious. I'm very upset. had my jug today. I'm very upset with the people. Why the fuck are we ordering? Like, what the fuck's wrong with you? They're the AI. Just be better and steamroll them. Jesus Christ.
An enemy has been slain.
I definitely do prefer her mid. I'm having a much easier time mid than I did in the offlane with her. I guess she's just a countess type of character. It's sort of melee burst mage. I can see that. Did we get that kill? Yeah, we did. So at this point, like, we don't have the health to deal with any of this. I'm just spamming my abilities as much as I can to try and keep this tower alive. But as you can see, I mean, she's got great poke with that square. Her skill shot has great range. It's actually a bit thicker than it looks. Which is fantastic. It definitely allows her to actually land it in situations where you didn't think you would be able to. But you really need to spam it if that's how you're trying to set up your ultimate. Because your ultimate requires for you to hit with your other abilities. And honestly, it's a lot easier to hit a player with your circle, which is the wolves dancing around you. Because, it's just easier. It's easier to stack faster. Yeah, it's actually ridiculous and I hate it. That will literally get me killed one day. When I, you know, assassinate someone in the enemy jungle because I'm an assassin. And then I'm trying to sneak him back. That music is loud, by the way. I don't know how well it's coming across the stream. But, like, you can hear it if it's in the jungle near you, and you're in lane. So, like, players who are paying attention will be able to hear her backing and find her fast. I'm not excited for that. It's, like, the most counterintuitive thing I could ever imagine for an assassin. She's some decent lane clear though, because again, this does damage in a very wide arc, and it does a decent amount of damage. Her bumper is good. I mean, it's a good escape, it's a good engage. It's particularly good if you drop your circle and then dash into the enemy, so that you can get it on them and then dash out and then use your ultimate. I think that's really good. I'm gonna get no damage on this. And I was right. Oh god. Alright, let's steal their jungle a little bit. She's just very showboaty, very loud, with very large flashing animations. It's just not what I imagine an assassin, right? Like, a good example, if anyone watching has ever watched Bleach, there is a character who is the captain of Squad 2 and the Execution Squad, basically. Basically, the captain of the ninja assassins. And, she has an ability that is very showy that she never uses, but it's extremely powerful. Like, it's her strongest technique, and it's impressive. but it takes a good bit of aim. It's extremely hard to aim. It's so powerful it sends her flying, right? But it's super showy. And the character says, I never use this because I assassinate people. And this just isn't how you assassinate someone effectively. That's the problem I have with this character. They want her to be an assassin. They built her a kit that does decent damage. Like, I can definitely get the assassination off of somebody. But then they build a design around the kit that makes no sense for someone who would go around assassinating. I think we're gonna pick this up. No, where's my health item? Do I have a health item? I think I need to build one of those. I'll just pick this up for now. With a little bit of extra power. I'm glad our Grim got bored of being bored with the game and came back, though. Having that fifth player definitely makes the match a little bit more manageable. So, I don't think I've used my ultimate yet to assist or get like an actual kill. So, the range on our square is very big. I'm pretty sure we can hit that guy from there if we wanted to. And again, that 1 second cooldown is really fast. I don't know how I've missed her with every ability. But I did. Like, I could have sworn she was in every one of my attacks. Sorry, we can lose that tier 1. Her ultimate, I don't know how I feel about it. If it makes her unstoppable, I can tolerate it. But a big issue is that it stops her from moving. And she's like a super squishy assassin who's all about, like, you know, dancing through your enemies, dealing damage, getting a kill, and then evacuating. And for her ultimate to make her completely immobile, it goes back to what I was talking about with that character from Bleach. She has this extremely powerful attack, but it requires her to stop moving. It requires her to stop moving and stand still to line up a shot that is extremely flashy, immediately reveals your location, and just has no subterfuge to it. I don't hate her. Like, I like her kit. It just feels like there's an issue with the concept, again, just like that assassin from Bleach, where her design and skill set is too showy for her intent, followed by the fact that it doesn't make sense. Like, I've yet to hit like at any point in this game during this time, like this particular instance, I haven't really had a reason or opportunity to use my ultimate. I didn't even know there was a Murdoch in this match, though. That's cool. And other people are, now that I'm playing with other players, they're just slaughtering. And I don't need to use my ultimate. Like, I'm only getting like 1 or 2 stacks on this computer before they die. But, like, again, when I was playing solo against the AI, I was getting a lot more stacks. That was sick. I managed to, like, hit the whole lane. But, we'll just try to win. I might need to back here. Yeah, I gotta get out. No, I'm dead. God damn, that character's ultimate is strong. So again, I don't hate her. her kit is interesting. But again, it reminds me a lot of that character from Bleach, who is an assassin, a melee assassin, but who has this really weird ultimate that she can never use because it's too showy. And then you add in the fact that a lot of my burst damage, like, to even use my ultimate, I have to land my other abilities. So it's not like the Countess's ultimate or any of the other assassins like Kalari. I can't use my ultimate to engage on a kill, right? So when you think of an assassin, let's just talk concept here. When you think of an assassin, I think of a character who, once the game starts, once the fighting starts, a character who is able to stealthily, keyword stealthily, get into the backline, and she's good for that. She can definitely get around. Kill one of the retreating frontliners, or immediately drop one of the squishies. Someone who took a few hits in the fight and now has fallen back to a safer position. And I don't feel this character can do that, because with Countess, you do that with her ultimate. Once everyone's engaged, you sneak in, use your teleport to get in super close instantly, hit them with your ultimate, hit them with your bumper, and then teleport back out. And at that point, you should have killed someone, done a little bit of AoE damage. Your own health is now regenerating because of how the Countess works, where whenever she kills someone, she gets a percentage of their maximum health healed to her. And then you're able to re-engage with your team from the front, you know, hit some more AoEs from a distance, teleport back in when you're able to, land some more auto attacks and get out. With Kalari, you can stealth yourself, which is amazing. You have the crippling dagger for a slow, and of course your ultimate allows you to teleport immediately to someone. So the fight's happening over there, you're doing something separate. You see one of the people getting low, looking to retreat. They get to the back line of their team, you instantly jump onto them and kill them, and suddenly you're behind the enemy team who's facing your team. You slow someone else who looks like they're going to try and get away, hit them twice, they're dead, and then you just keep moving. You keep moving. Right? This character doesn't feel like she's able to engage with a kill. Now, if I am hitting a squishy, like a real squishy, like, I don't know, a Countess, or Sereth, or an Aurora possibly, a Gadget, a Howitzer, someone who hasn't built a lot of health, who has a very low health pool, she could probably insta-kill that person. By hitting her with a square, dashing through him, and both times hitting it with its circle, popping her ultimate. That might kill a squishy. But that's not going to kill, like, a retreating tank. Because you're probably not going to be able to do that. Because you literally had to hit like 6 times in order to get that instant kill off. Whereas the Countess, you just need to hit square, trigger, triangle, trigger. Someone just dead if you've done your cards right. I like the character. Her aesthetic, whatever, I don't... I'll deal with the fact that she's another one-handed female who's wearing ridiculous clothing for a battle line scenario, right? That aside, like, that bullshit aside, the fact that she's the same character we got the last 2 times, right? Like, in terms of design, whatever, I don't care. We can push that aside. The fact that they're just sort of pushing her as this, like, assassin burst mage, when she doesn't feel like it. Like, don't get me wrong, she's bursty. She can deal some burst damage. I would definitely call her a burst mage. But that's it. I wouldn't call her an assassin. I wouldn't call her elusive. I would call her a burst mage. Right? I would put her in the same sort of boat as any other burst mage. Ganker? Maybe. But that's really hard for her to do. Sieger? I guess. She can really kill minions because her square it doesn't require a lot of effort. It takes a little mana. So you're able to just spam it. And it does decent damage, and it will clear a minion wave in about 3 seconds. But still, with other people, I can kill people instantly. I can kill minion waves. So, we're in a PvP match, and we actually got a hold of her. If no one else aborts the draft, this will be good for us. If we do play this game, it will be the last game we play. Because my throat's actually bothering me. Oh, because I've just been ranting. But we'll need to see how it goes. It looks like we're okay on our side. It's just a matter of if the enemy team ends up a draft aborting. This will be good though. I mean, if we actually get her, that'd be really cool. Oh, it looks like it's happening. Which is neat. Alright, I mean, we have an okay setup. I'm not overly fond of that much melee, but I guess it can't be helped. We might be able to do okay here. But see, that in this situation, the problem is me. We have a little bit too much melee. If I were playing Gideon, Howitzer, even... I don't know about Iggy. Apparently Iggy's just been nerfed to hell and just isn't playable. And to be fair, I haven't played Iggy since, like, the release of Monolith. I'm pretty sure the release of Monolith, I played a game as Iggy, and that was the last time I played Iggy. Alright, we got all our stuff. We got our line tempo. Time to dance. Jesus. This is so loud and obnoxious. It's just so absolutely crazy. I don't think they even went with... No, they did go with one of their turns. Okay. Let's give them a go. Whoa, there we go. I was about to say, I don't want to accidentally back. Well, we got a kill at the minute mark before the minions made it to lane. I'm not very good at last hitting with her yet, but I'm gonna try. That wasn't bad. That was a good job. Sort of. She definitely feels that way at times. Alright, well, there's the Gideon. Fuck that Cosmic Rift, man. It hits for way too much damage. Jesus. More than a 10. And 7th of my maximum health in a single ability? That's stupid. But we're gonna do what we can. We're gonna get us some kills.
Your skill rises.
Shit, we almost got him. We can hit him from there. Yeah, we did. Oh, I'm gonna die. The tower. Ugh. Alright, I need the back. I'm gonna actually hard back. That's right. But to watch Sil do all sorts of weird dances because of that beat, man. Shit. I can afford to be here for a little while. Not much longer than what I was there for, though. However, river buff is about to be up, which is really good for me. Black buff? Blue buff. Oh, that was bullshit. I can dash. Oh, we're gonna die. We gotta get out. Fuck. Come on, guys.
An allied tower is under attack. Allied tower destroyed.
I don't want to lose mid, too. I really don't like how we're, like, losing. Like, this Greystone needs to hurry up and hit 5. That is sort of crucial to his character development. I also need to hurry up and hit 5. However, now that we've leveled that up twice, we've basically almost doubled the power of it. And as you can see, I mean, we can deal decent damage to a whole lane of minions. Alright, so black buff is up. That would be really good for us if we could get it. Notice it. They took it. Shit.
An allied tower is under attack.
So it feels like we've been winning on kills, but we're losing on objectives. I don't even know if that's accurate.
Your power
Yeah, we have more than double their kills, but we're not making anything happen with them. Now we're tied, which is good. My mana is a little low though. 30 seconds on the river camps. I don't know how that wasn't a last hit. But I need to back up because here comes Rampage. Alright, buffs are up. Alright, well that was garbage. I'm having a rough time with her, man. I don't know, it is my first game with her against actual people. So I expect it to be a little rough, but still, man. I like to think I could do better. We're roaming a bit too much. See, this is the problem. We're getting a bunch of kills because we're roaming, but we're not pushing any lanes because they're just roaming. We need to figure something out. Hit him for 3 times. Ah, see, it just doesn't deal the damage I needed to. I mean, we hit him with it 4 times, 4 stacks. It just does nothing. We're gonna lose right. Yeah. My meta's too low to push this effectively. I think I need to back. Which is very obvious, by the way. Like, I'm just way behind in card points, it feels like. 11. I'm at par with their whole team, which isn't good. Because with us getting so many kills, I feel like I should be ahead, but I'm not. get out. Alright, so we're gonna actually be able to buy a card here. So I think we want to pick up... Not that. I think we want to pick up this. Yeah. Alright. This is gonna give us a bit more mana and a bit more damage. Maybe I need to focus a little bit more on health on her. I don't know. I'm sort of all over the place, trying to figure her out. Yeah, mid needs to be defended right now. Garbage. See ya. I mean, it's 4-on-1 rampage, you're dead. I mean, you're dead. But I shouldn't have chased that Aurora like I did. Because I used a lot of mana on that for no reason. Not that it matters. She just feels like so squishy, man. Like I'm 0-3 and 4, which is awful because she's an assassin. If anything, I should be stealing the kills from these people. But instead, it looks like I just keep setting them up for them. It's rough, man. Feels bad. Feels bad. But I think a large part of it's just my familiarity with the character. And then I'm comfortable with playing her. And again, she doesn't feel like a character I would hate to play. It just feels like if I'm going to play her, I would rather play Aurora or Countess, who do the same things as her, just in a different way that I'm already more comfortable with, if that makes sense. What is this river buff gonna be? Well, Greystone's going to take it, so I guess it's a moot point. You're chasing him pretty hard there, Greystone. Alright, well, we killed him. No, I'm not doing that again. I guess I'll just push this way. Get a little bit of card points. Oh, wow. Good, good double explosion. I don't have the mana, guys. Alright, I gotta retreat. There, oh, damn it, she got the kill for that. I was like, there we go, finally, a decent kill for us. Alright, we managed to get a kill. No, we didn't. Jesus Christ. I love playing the assassin who can never land a killing blow. Jesus, minion. I've been trying to retreat, man. Oh boy, cast. And we want to get our damage up a bit higher, so we can actually be a little bit more helpful in these team fights, I think. I think I really need to prioritize a little bit more health and do it. Maybe that's my issue. Maybe if I have a little bit more survivability. Well, I used my ultimate on a corpse there. That was cool. Like, the animation to trigger her ultimate feels like way too long. Like, way too long for it to be useful. What the fuck is that? Did you see that? I got deleted from the game for no reason.
An enemy has been slain.
That was bullshit. This guy's a master Quag though. That's impressive. I haven't really played Quag since his release. I keep making decks for him, I just never end up using them. I think next we're going to pick up... No, I want to pick up one of our 10 cost cards. Yeah, I think we're going to pick up one of our crystal conduits. Get a little bit of that pierce. And a little bit more mana. Though again, I'm doing terribly. Please don't read this as a measurement of my usual skill. I am usually much better. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm usually moderately better. But that's not a... What are you doing, man? I mean, your Greystone, I get it. But dude, you are super low. God damn. I didn't get the kill. He had literally no health, and I didn't get the kill. Holy shit. What the fuck? Like, what the shit? At least we're killing some minions, but even there, I only have like 28 minion kills, which is half of what anyone else has.
Enemy tower is under attack.
We got out of that boulder pretty good. That was actually pretty sick, us getting out of that boulder. Alright, I really want this river camp, mostly for the mana. Like, it feels like I'm just playing heroic. Because that person's getting killed. Jesus, he got that. Are you serious? I can't get a kill. I keep dying and I can't get a kill, and I'm actually losing my mind. I'm like 05 and 14. For every life I've gotten 3 assists almost. But I haven't managed to get a single killing. I don't know, maybe I'm just building it wrong. I'll have to see what other people are thinking. Well, see, I don't like doing that. I like coming up with my own damn ideas that work. I'll probably just butcher this deck a few times. Figure it's something that works. Maybe I focused too much on mana this time. Because I noticed... Well, no, because I'm still running out of mana, like, often. Jesus, yes. Get her? Are you serious? No! No! I'm so salty. I'm losing kills to Greystone. Like, hard. And it's driving me absolutely insane.
The power of the
Ooh. Oh, Sparrow went in Silaninil Prime, eh? That's useful. That wasn't sarcasm. That was really good of her. I didn't even notice she was doing it. I've been so wrapped up in trying to actually land a kill. Bitch, I don't care. Alright, over there. Oh, I'm gonna get a kill. Nope. I can't hit. I'm getting lag at the dick. Like, I'm getting so much latency, I can't melee people. And then I'm dead. What the fuck? I can't kill. I can't kill. I don't know. So whenever I manage to get into a team fight where I'm about to get a kill, I start lagging to the point where I can't land a basic attack on someone. Oh Jesus. I'm 06 and 16. I have twice as many assists as anyone on our team except one player who was like one more than what would be that number. I don't know. I mean, I'm definitely assisting the team. Like, I'm definitely helping. I just can't land a kill. And I'm way behind in levels of mini kills because of it. Because I've also died 3 times as much as anyone else on our team. Because I just keep going in trying to assassinate people and just dying for it. Like, I keep trying to be an elusive ganker, jumping in on weakened targets, and they just laugh and walk away from it. Like, this is the thing, right? She has absolutely no CC. There is no way at all for me to keep a person in my abilities other than chasing them down and getting myself killed. I mean, we're going to win, I'd like to think, partly because of my 16 assists. But at the same time, fuck that match. I did nothing. I hope it asks me one of those shitty surveys. I'll tell it to go fuck itself. It doesn't feel like she can get, like, I get more kills, a lot more kills, using literally Narbash. Like, a character with an actual nice, hard CC, followed by a decent AoE CC. Not this character who just does nothing. Like, Aurora seems to have even more mobility than she does, but also with the ability to CC. Countess has more mobility than she does, in my opinion. Also the ability to CC. Kalari has more mobility than she does, and also the ability to CC. So the problem is with this character that I'm feeling is that everything she's trying to do, there's someone else already in the game that does it better, that is less stressful, if that makes sense. Either way, I didn't hate her. I'll probably play her again. We managed to get in one AI game with me as her. No. Yes? No. No. Who was I? Who was I? No, I was her. Okay. So we managed to get in one AI game where I went 1, 4, and 6, and one PvP game where I went 0, 6, and 16. So clearly she's not really my style. Now, I did win. Like, I was definitely contributing enough to the team to win, right? I wasn't just dead weight. Yes, I did die way more than I should have. For any competitive player, and if my teammates actually said, you know, hey man, can you stop dying, I would appreciate that. Anytime I have 3 more deaths, or 3 times the death of every other player on our team, I deserve to get called out for it, because I'm clearly playing sloppily. But at the same time, fuck. sure, man. I don't know. Again, I don't hate her. It just doesn't feel like I have a use for her. Like, I feel like if I had just been playing that match as the Countess, every time that Aurora got away from me, every time that Gideon got killed by someone else at the last second, every time Rampage got killed by someone else at the last second, I would have killed them and then just healed back up and killed someone else. I feel like she's definitely lacking any sort of utility, and her dash is not enough for her to keep up with people, just because of the way movement works in the game. It isn't. Either way, I want to thank you. I'm actually thinking, with this rant, it popped into my head, to do like a hero review series, to just go over each character, what positions I feel they're good at, and just sort of what their function is. I think that'd be fun, and I think I might do that. I might have to wait till I'm back in my own home setting, but I mean, if people are interested in that, I can totally rant about every character in this game. I'll have to play a few of them, because I've never actually played Decker or Fang Mao, ever. I think they're the only characters left that I've never played. Because I think I did play a game as Rampage. No, okay. So, there were 3 characters in this game. 4 characters in this game I've literally never played. Twin Blast, Rampage, Decker, and Fang Mao. I would want to play a game as those characters before I do that. That could be a fun series to do. Either way, I'm going to end the stream here, guys. I want to thank you for coming by. Please, thumbs up, share the video with friends, and I'll see you again. I don't know if it'll be with more Shinbi, but it will be with more Paragon.